If you click this channel, this video probably just started playing. I'm going to tell you who I am really quickly and give you the elevator pitch for this brand new channel. Okay, first and foremost, I am a full-time commentator, a shoutcaster, if you will, whatever you want to call it. That's my job in esports in general, but in particular, I've casted over 40 events in Warzone, and Warzone has been the bread and butter of what I've been doing over the last year and a half, and I've actually been full-time as a commentator for the last 12 months, which is crazy to think about. But I just started up this brand new YouTube channel because I learned something, and I think you'll probably understand this concept. It's very simple. On my old channel, which is still active, it's my shorts channel now I actually have some long form videos on there still that are all kind of variety content, anything from funny, entertaining stuff to random tier lists about sparkling water, right? And to be honest, I thought that I could tell you, the viewer or the audience, what you want to see, which is really dumb if you think about it. I don't need to just throw stuff at a wall and make content I think is going to be entertaining. Why would I not just let the audience dictate what I make? So that's the purpose of the channel. It's very simple. This channel is for you. 97+% of people that Google stuff or search it on YouTube about Call of Duty, specifically Warzone, are trying to be, yes, entertained, but more than that, they're trying to learn something. So this channel is going to try to do exactly that. I'm not going to be that guy that's like, hey, JGod says use these weapons, because that's not my content. JGod's a friend of mine, and like, yeah, he'd be fine with me using his visage for like clicks and stuff, but like, how about I make content that's educational for you, that's from my expertise? Because yeah, I'm a full-time Warzone caster. I've probably watched more hours of Warzone than almost anyone. I've certainly been behind the booth of more events than anyone, and I know a thing or two about this game. Now, I'm not the most cracked player in the world, so I'm not going to bring you all these crazy gameplays, but instead, what I can do is my first playlist on this channel that's probably live right now is I'm intensively breaking down every major POI on the brand new Warzone map Caldera or Warzone Pacific. There's 15 regions that I'm going to be breaking down, anything from Capital to Lagoon to Runway, etc. Right? Really simple, really cool. It'll be a good educational series. Once that series is done, I'm going to be breaking into kind of telling you guys what the pros have been doing in tournaments, because yeah, there might be metas for public matches, but in the tournament scene, if you're a tournament player, this could be helpful. Or hey, try out some of these tournament strategies in some pubs, you might learn something. So that's the plan for the channel. Now stay with me here, because I want to kind of provide one more step of transparency with this channel, because number one, although yeah, I have expertise and all of that good stuff, I really do love teaching, right? I've been a teacher for a while, not necessarily a paid teacher, but I coach Ultimate Frisbee. I've been doing that for the last 5 years. I spent 2 years as a camp counselor and a backpacking guide and a wakeboard instructor in Colorado, and I work with Young Life Ministry for the last 7 years mentoring youth. So I actually do like teaching, so this is kind of my wheelhouse, and I like talking about what I'm passionate about, which Warzone is a part of that. So this is not some like, oh, I'm doing it for you guys and I hate it, but this is not my end goal. This YouTube channel, the plan is to grow it, and honestly, it's to grow it past Warzone. The plan for this YouTube channel is to grow back into variety, kind of like what I was doing, you know, back on my old channel, but this time with you guys in mind, with what you want to see, not with what I want to make. So I'm excited about that variety future, because one more layer forward, what's my end goal as a creator in general? And I wrote some notes on this that I'm gonna like look at here, because along the way I've realized casting is a long-term goal. I plan on casting and hosting, or commentating and hosting, for a really long time. But more than that, on a large scale, I want to do major events, lands, like in-person events as hosts and commentators. Being with and in front of people is what I'm passionate about. Like I was saying before, the camp counselor and all that stuff, like my passion is people. So the one thing that I really realized over the last 12 months or so is that for me to be able to get better and bigger and greater gigs and be in front of more people and meet new people in the industry, I've got to grow my own personal brand. And I've been doing that to some degree, but comparatively, I've been super focused on my craft of casting. And although I'm going to continue working on that as well, my job right now is, hey, I need to grow my brand so that when I'm asked, hey, we want you to come host this event, or we want you to be a part of this event as a personality or something like that, it'll give me an opportunity to meet more people. And I'm passionate about people, like I said. So yeah, long-term goal, yeah, I would love to cast the largest LAN event for Warzone with 100,000 people in a stadium or something like that. But I'd also love to be a host on the esports awards, or I would love to, get a group of content creators together in a house and build some really cool YouTube content. It's cliche to be like, hey, Ludwig is like somebody that I look up to, but at the same time, he's really good at what he does, and he's really good at creating productions and building these really cool projects that involve a lot of creators, and that's something that I would love to do. So I'm not going to emulate him directly, but his pathway was, how do I grow my brand inside of the Smash community, Super Smash Brothers community, specifically Melee? He played and then commentated and then became a personality in that space, and then became a personality outside that space. So that's what I'm trying to do with this channel. I hope all that makes sense. And now this is going to take years of work, and honestly, I hope in 3 years from now I can look back at this video and, hey, say, young Garrett, you would be proud. But yeah, anyways, if you made it this far into the video, you're a lunatic, and I love you, and I appreciate that. I would assume you've probably already subscribed and liked the video as well, but if you haven't, please do that and put the bells on for notifications. This new series we're about to drop is going to be dropping once every single day, as long as everything goes according to plan. So we'll have 15 videos in 15 days, and we'll start populating this channel like crazy. I am still going to be posting shorts on the old channel, and who knows, maybe I'll throw some random variety over there as well. But this is the main channel. This is the channel we're going to be focusing on, and I'm excited for the future. Sincerely, Gojj.